And there's the bell to start the round. Just misses with that uppercut. Defense is not an option for these two. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Open-air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Punch scores. Is off the charts. You believe what we are seeing. And now going for the finish.
Oh, I heard that never.
Before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise you know what Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with that uppercut. Those counterpunches have to hurt. Oh, what a punch! Why weren't they covering up?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him.
And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
And they got caught!
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming!
Oh, what a shot! What, oh my goodness!
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The uppercut, but did not score. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
The fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood looking at it. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
His legs have gone. He's got to get... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Let's talk about fury in that last round. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighting. A good counter puncher, the people that make the history of our sport.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Will the referee stop it?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. talk about fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Jab not finding its target. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Defense failed him.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even good?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about fury in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
To be careful, and at some point the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about this may do it.
Does he?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough...
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Did you see that? Let me jump in for just a second. Massive upset this would be.
His legs have...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about fury in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punch. energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the...
Whoa, wait a minute, what a shot!
Oh, what a shot, he's stacked.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. God, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Will the referee step... They surrender. This is over. So it's onward and upward after another...